Hello, everybody. This video is for SOL 5.2a, how to change a fraction into a decimal using the Cowboy Way. So my dad is a cowboy, and I like to relate that to my students using this. So for this example, we'll use the fraction 2/5. Now, 2/5 is our cowboy, but it's much easier to see if I actually make my fraction into a horse. Now, I'm not the best artist, you guys know that, and sometimes I prefer to make it a unicorn instead of a horse, and there's my unicorn, and of course you can't forget the tail. Even though it's a unicorn, still a cowboy riding on it. Sometimes I like to say it's a princess, but because it's the cowboy way, we're going to continue with our cowboys. So cowboys wear a cowboy hat. If it's a princess, I can draw a crown. Cowboys work in the field all day. And when they get done working in the field, they have to go home. So here's our cowboy's house. It's a modest home. It's got some rooms, so I'm going to go ahead and draw some rooms there. And the cowboy goes into the house. Of course he does. When you go home, you go into your home. Now, everybody knows that it's rude to wear your cowboy hat inside. So as soon as he goes in, he has to remove his cowboy hat, and he puts it right up there on the shelf. Now, cowboys have these cool shelves that have a spot for your hat and your boots. So it's also important to take off your boots because you don't know what's on the bottom of them. You don't want to wear them inside. Hat and boots. Then he's super hungry. He's been working all day, right? So he goes into his kitchen, sits down, and eats 3 hot donuts or 3 big bowls of soup. Your choice. Here's our cowboy. Here he is inside the house. But the horse has to stay outside. So he ties his horse up outside. If he accidentally puts his horse inside, bad things are going to happen. So the horse has to stay outside. So from here, I am ready to do my division, just as I normally would, by writing out my multiples. I see that 5 cannot go into 2. Take my 2, bring it up here. 5 will go into 20. What you circle is what you subtract. So 2/5 is the same as 4/10. I hope that helped.